Hi guys, so today I'm going to talk to you guys about something that I've been wanting to talk about for a long time. It's kind of like my hair care routine video, but not exactly, because my hair care routine is so scattered and my hair is changing with the weather constantly. It's kind of hard to really talk about like a set of like 5 products. So I'm going to share with you guys my top 10 favorite hair care products. All of them are things that I would repurchase. I wouldn't talk about anything that I don't like enough to repurchase. Just would be a waste of your time. So I posted a picture of these two on Instagram. So this is the Paul Mitchell Smoothing Shampoo and Conditioner. I have them upside down because they're just about empty. So, but this stuff is amazing. It makes your hair like smooth like butter, and it smells like bananas and apples. I'm really obsessed with the smell and how super silky your hair is after using them. The only problem that I have with these is that my scalp is very picky. I guess I should change that. It wasn't really a problem with the shampoo, it's a problem with my scalp. And I've had really bad, itchy, dry scalp for as long as I could remember. So, I love the shampoo and I can use it sparingly, but in the meantime I have to go back to my other shampoo that I'm about to talk about. But this stuff is amazing. So if you don't have any scalp issues like I do, I would definitely try this. This stuff didn't make my scalp any itchier than it normally is. It's just that I have terribly itchy scalp and I have to use something strong enough to kind of control that. So what I use for my itchy scalp, and if you have not heard of this, then you may not live on planet Earth. This is Head and Shoulders shampoo. Nothing super fancy, nothing super girly either. I actually like the men's Head and Shoulders shampoo, but this is the 2-in-1. And I got the 2-in-1 because instead of just washing my hair with shampoo, I wash it with shampoo plus conditioner, and then I'll still use a conditioner after. I just figure it would help me with the tangling and stuff like that, because since my hair is grown out, it tangles super fast. Okay, so the next thing I use after washing my hair is some kind of oil or serum. I mean, oils and serums are all the same thing in the drugstore these days anyway. But I started out using this coconut milk anti-breakage serum, but this is basically an oil, and I've been using this for a long time. This stuff lasts a really long time. You only need like 1 pump and it goes a really long way. But what I do is I just pump it into my hand, and I'll take all of my damp hair and I'll concentrate it on like the last couple of inches of hair, and that'll help with the flat ironing damage and stuff like that, because when I flat iron my hair, I tend to do a bit of concentrated heat to kind of get my hair to flip under or flip out or whatever, or when I'm curling I might have a little bit of extra heat on the ends, because the ends are usually the most unruly. Sometimes I get tired of the coconut milk smell, so I just switch up to something that smells a little bit different, and this is the Paul Mitchell Super Skinny Serum. It's the same kind of thing. I think they may have the exact same ingredients as well. Yep, I can't really exactly pronounce them, but it's pretty much the same thing. This is just a little bit looser, this is a little bit thicker, but they do the exact same thing. But I just like using this one because of the smell. It smells like the shampoo. So this whole like Paul Mitchell smoothing line is just smells amazing. Another thing I put in my hair while my hair is wet, I use this L'Oreal Everstyle alcohol-free volume root lifting spray. I've had this in a favorites video, and what you do is, wow, I just popped the whole thing off. You don't do that. What you do is you take the cap off this way and you just spray it, but you spray it into your roots. So I spray it down my part, or whichever way I choose to part my hair, before I blow dry, and then I'll part like under it, and then I'll spray it into my roots, and then I'll just work it in really good when my hair is damp and I'm not focused, and my hair looks crazy. Let's get it together. Okay, we're back. Okay, yes, so I just spray this into my roots, and then I'll flip my head over and blow dry, and it looks amazing. I think I taste the stuff in the air. This whole video is just a train wreck. Okay, so yeah, after I flip my head back up, I mean, tons of volume. You can actually go in and tease a little bit more. But the thing is, it gives you that really fluffy blow dryer volume, and you'll keep that volume for a long amount of time. And why do I keep on messing up my hair? I'm sorry, you guys. I was not prepared for this. Okay. The best thing about this is the smell, of course. All of these things smell different, so it's probably not very effective that I use a bunch of different scented things, because they probably never smell like they're intended to smell once I combine all 20 of them. But this smells like a baby lotion. I think baby lotion, but baby something for sure. But I know I probably talked about that at length in my favorites video. It was a really old favorites video. But love this stuff. And it's pretty cheap too. I think it's like $5 at the drugstore. And there's always coupons out for the L'Oreal styling products. So, one thing I use in my hair if I'm not going to blow dry and straighten my hair, which is pretty rare, because I don't really wear my hair curly that often because, I don't know, I like my hair straight. It's easier for me to manage. But I have learned how to tame my wild curly hair, and the product that I use to do that is the Aussie Catch the Wave Mousse Plus Leave-In Conditioner. And this is the only mousse that ever touches my hair. I've been using this for a long, long time. Not this particular bottle, but I've obviously repurchased this a ton of times. I think maybe since high school I've been using this. And that says a lot. But this is the only mousse that does not crunch up. You just apply it like any other mousse. You can apply as much as you want, and that's probably the best part about using this, is you can just load it all into your hair, scrunch it up, flip your hair around. You can blow dry it. I don't like to blow dry it or diffuse it or anything. I just kind of let my hair do its own thing. And my curls are just, they're set, and they're not frizzy, they're not all nasty, and they're not tangled. But they're actually conditioned once they dry, and they don't shrivel up or anything. So this is a really, really great styling product, even if you do want to blow out your hair, because it won't give you that crunchy mousse feel or any residue. So if you have not tried this Mousse Plus Leave-In Conditioner by Aussie, try it out. Another thing that I like to use in my hair while it's wet, and I also like to use it when I'm styling my hair and it's dry. This is the Pantene Restore Beautiful Lengths Smoothing Balm, and this is some amazing stuff. I can use it if I'm trying to do a really slick ponytail or a slick bun and I got flyaways all over the place, like I probably do right now. But this stuff is also amazing on wet hair. If you put this on the length of your hair and then you blow it out and flat iron it, your hair is going to feel like it has like a strong coating over it. And my hair went through a very fragile breaking phase, and that was probably like a year ago. But ever since then I discovered this, and this has really helped me to it hasn't really strengthened my hair. I mean, I can't go as far as saying that, because I don't think anything is seriously going to strengthen your hair. But this stuff actually helped me to be able to style it regularly and not feel as if my hair was just going to snap. So definitely check this out if you maybe you've recently dyed your hair or done something where you may have damaged your hair and you're having trouble styling it and you're kind of scared to use everything. Try something like this on your hair as soon as you get out of the shower or as soon as you're done detangling. Use something like this and then blow dry and style as you normally would. So what I use to protect my hair from the heat when I am flat ironing or curling or styling my hair with any heat tools, I use this Flat Iron Addict spray. And I got this from Sally's. I probably talked about this in one of my favorite videos as well. Probably the most recent favorites video. But this stuff is amazing. It is not a greasy thermal protector. It is not a wet thermal protector. It it dries really fast, and I've had problems with the Tresemme heat taming spray and the Suave thermal spray. The only problem, well, the problem I have with those is they're too wet. When I spray them on my hair, I have to wait for them to dry and then flat iron, and that, I don't really want to spend all day flat ironing my hair, so I use this, and you spray it on, it's already dry, and it also makes your hair really, really smooth. After you flat iron over it, you would think that it would make your hair dry and brittle, but your hair actually is just as smooth as any other thermal protector. So, love this stuff. And if you have greasy hair, this is probably something you should reach for instead of those wet, like those wet, oily, or like conditioner-based thermal protectors. So, this is at Sally's, and it's called Flat Iron Addict. So the last three products are basically finishing products, usually things that I use when I'm just about done styling my hair. This is the Garnier Fructis Full Control Anti-Humidity Hairspray number 4. It's ultra strong. So I use this when I'm teasing my hair. I'll use this when I'm finishing my hair, trying to tame a couple of my flyaways, or just finishing my style. I'll usually spray a little coat of this, and it'll help with the humidity. I mean, it doesn't help with extreme humidity. I live in the South, and we have extreme humidity, so I cannot lie and say that it blocks the humidity. I mean, it doesn't do that much, but it's a great working hairspray. If you want a hairspray that you can use while you're curling your hair, and one that you can brush out, and it doesn't give you flakes, so you don't have to go washing your hair the next day, this is perfect. And it's super cheap too. It's always on sale for like $3. So, and it doesn't have any heavy scents or anything like that. So this is a really, really great spray. Super cheap, Garnier Fructis. I don't know if this is the right top that's supposed to be on it. Maybe so. But this is how it looks. Very cheap stuff. You can find it anywhere. Next thing you can also find at the drugstore. This is the Dove Hair Therapy Refresh Plus Care Invigorating Dry Shampoo. And this stuff smells amazing. It has a really, really great shampoo-y scent. Of course, all dry shampoos do, but I find most of them these days, they just smell like perfume, like a heavy, weird perfume, or like fruits. But this smells like the Dove shampoos, which is really good because your hair actually smells like you washed it. I think that's what it's supposed to feel like. And this doesn't leave behind any residue. Of course, it does have that white cast when you immediately spray it. Any dry shampoo will have it, unless you use a tinted dry shampoo. But it's not like an extreme amount of spray, extreme amount of residue or white cast where you're gonna have to basically just wash your hair anyways. So if you use it right, it works well. I think that's really the main thing with dry shampoos. You have to use it right. But I use this sometimes after styling my hair, after I've just washed my hair, because it'll help to prevent the oil from soaking up and, I mean, I don't want to say soaking, because, I mean, my skin is not that oily, but it can prevent the oil before it happens. And my final hair product is the Rusk Shining Spray. This stuff is amazing. It does have alcohol in it. Besides that, it's amazing. I don't really know where the alcohol comes into play because I don't really notice it. But this stuff has an amazing scent. We're going to talk about that first. Just spray it on my hand. Oh gosh. Okay. Okay, this stuff smells like a hair perfume, literally like a hair perfume. I don't know what hair perfumes are supposed to smell like, but it does have a very perfumey scent, kind of like a unisex perfume scent. But, okay, on from the smell. This stuff gives your hair shine without oil. That in itself is kind of amazing, because the thing is, I have a very oily scalp after, a few days, and maybe I want shine on the ends of my hair, but not necessarily in the scalp. So I can spray this all over and get shine, but not oil. So I don't know how they did this, but this is definitely like magic in a bottle. So if you have oily scalp and you want shine, but you don't want to cause a big grease ball, just try out something like this. You can probably find this in some drugstores. I've seen it in a few. But yeah, it shouldn't be impossible to find. And they may have this at Ulta. I'm not sure if they carry Rusk products, but don't quote me on that. But yeah, this stuff is amazing. Rusk. Okay, so those are all of my favorite hair products, my top 10, and, well, 11 if you count the smoothing shampoo and conditioner separately, but I counted that as one, so. Well, those are all of my hair products that I use consistently, and the ones that help with my hair issues. So if you have hair issues that are similar to mine, or you maybe match some of the descriptions along with some of these products, definitely try them out. They are all worth the money. Some of them don't cost very much. Let me know what your favorites are, your hair care favorites. And just leave a comment below, and let me know if you have any video requests, because it's summertime, a girl gets a little bored, and maybe she can film a couple of videos. So just leave comments below, leave requests, leave your hair care favorites. So I'm gonna go. Bye.